Folks, main man Lucky Lance here, ready for more. Yes, more Ponza action. I'm ready. Can you feel it? Can you dig it? That's what Booker T used to say. Can you dig it? What did he say? Sucker? I think. I don't know. It's been a long time since I thought about Booker T. Anyways, I am Lucky Lance. My birth name is Lance. But my screen name, and maybe more importantly, is Major Riot. That's Major_Riot_. I did, one of the viewers, Ted at Marvel 90, did remind me of that song, Let's Start a Riot by, 3 Days Grace or whatever. And man, I listened to that for the first time because he said that. I'm not in that kind of music, man. That's like some edgy teenage stuff, man. I can't handle that. I really can't. If you like that, good for you. But man, I listened to that and I was like, whew, boy. I am not 14 years old anymore. You're looking through the comments of the YouTube video, I certainly didn't belong. I'm going to tell you that much right now. Like, I'm 31 years old. I don't need to be hanging out with teenagers, like, legally and literally. Alright, so my screen name is Major Riot. That is my screen name on MTGO, MTGA, Twitch, and YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, please consider following. If you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing. I mostly focus on the modern format. That's what I do. It's the only format I really, truly enjoy. I have played Standard, Pioneer, and Draft in the past. But really, it's just modern that's got my heart. All the other formats just seems too slow. They don't seem as fun. They don't seem as cohesive. It's just kind of like random piles, it feels like to me. And I know some people love Standard, and it is the most commonly played, thanks to Arena now, but I'm just into Modern. I play 5 decks in Modern and that I really enjoy. We got Jund, Boros Burn, Humans, Grixis Death Shadow, and what you see right here, Ponza Gruul Midrange. That's 5 different decks to full hand. And that's what we're playing today, Ponza Gruul Midrange. I'm starting about 10 minutes early because I have to finish the leagues today. I'm already, yes, I'm already on match 4 here. So I don't want to just end the league, you know. I mean, I actually got stuff I got to do after, like, I normally have stuff I have to do after the stream, after the video. And I got stuff I got to do a little bit extra today, so I'm trying to get through this, not rushing. I mean, I'm not going to play super slop, even though I can't guarantee there won't be any slop. But I will be playing the last 2 matches and try and get as much as that second league done. Maybe I'll just play nothing against Boros Burn. That's all I'll play against Burn is get destroyed by Burn 7 times. So anyways, let's talk about weather here for a little bit. I know everybody enjoys that. It's time for your Ravensdale, Washington weather update. Conditions are smoke for like the 7th straight day. Maybe not that long, 5 days. With a temperature of 75 degrees. The wind is blowing from the north-northwest at 3 miles per hour, and the humidity is 64%. It's a little less smoky today, I can tell you that much. Still quite smoky. At my workplace, it was very smoky inside the building itself because of my style of work. And it was actually pretty hazardous, but I'm used to it, you know. The air quality is never that great. I know in California, where all this damn smoke's coming from, Californians seem happy because Californians don't trust the air unless they can see it because they're so used to the smog down in LA, right? All right, enough little LA jokes there. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of California. I do like North California and the Redwoods, though, so they got that going for themselves. So anyways, what we got going on today, like I said, I'm going to try and play a league and a half. That's why I came on 10 minutes early. We are up to 70 subscribers in YouTube and still 77 followers on Twitch, doing really well. It's going to be fun to see when the subscriber count on YouTube surpasses the follower count on Twitch. That'll be most exciting. So anyways, hope everyone's excited for more Ponza. Let's get into it. Do I got anything else I need to say? I don't think I do. I don't need to tell you that I am married. I can do this for a little bit here. I do have the ring on. I don't wear it to work because it's dangerous to wear to work, the kind of work I'm in. But when I come home, I put it on because I actually like wearing it. You know, it feels like really nice when I put it on. It has meaning, you know, and that's what it's all about. Me and the wife, happy couple. All right, let's get in here. Enough lovey-dovey stuff. There's a lot of very sad, lonely Magic the Gathering players out there, and every time I mention it, that I have a beautiful, wonderful wife, it probably gets them down deeper and darker in that hole they've dug for themselves, right? How about a positivity to start the stream there, huh? A little bit of positivity. All right, so currently in this league I am 1-2. I'm hoping to win the next 2 matches to finish the league 3-2. I went 4-4 yesterday. I had a 3-hour stream. This one might turn into a 3-hour stream. We're going to see. I'm not going to just play 2 matches and say, we're done, folks. That's why I started a little bit early today. So I hope everyone's excited for that. If I can find another opponent here, it looks like. It might be a while. It's weird how sometimes in Modern, it can take like 1 second to find an opponent. And other times it can take 2 minutes. Like, what? How many people are in? I need to look how many people are in the league. Yes, I'd like to go first. Well, I mean, technically I have 1, 2, 3. And folks, forgive me, it's not a Mountain Dew. It's a Reign, a new flavor out here in my area. Strawberry Sublime. Right there, Strawberry Sublime. Nothing to really read off it for you. The Reign cans are kind of weird. They got like a texture to them. I am going to keep this. I mean, 1, 2, 3. I'm against an unknown opponent. This could be really good if it's against like Infect or something. Humans. So Humans is really hot right now. I know I played Humans last week, and now all of a sudden Humans is one of the last 2 major Modern events online. So look out for Humans, folks. I'm telling you. Luckily, Pawns is pretty good against Humans. So if there's a lot of them, I'm ready for you. Let's keep. I gotta crack this thing down here because I don't want spray getting everywhere. Ah! There we go. Ooh! Woo! That'll wake you up. Damn. Hell was that? Yeah, I guess I'll just play What's Up Teeth. M&M Berry. Interesting name. Oh, is it Boros Burn? Oh my god, it's Boros Burn! Alright, let's see what he gives me here. Magus of the Moon. Do I want that? Probably not. I mean, you can cut them off white, which can be really important sometimes to get them off the Helix and the Boros Charm. But I think I can do better than that. I mean, I'm going to take more damage than I would from the Goblin Guide doing this. But we'll take care of him. Sup, Simic? Glad you're here. Glad you agree with me not taking the Magus here. So now I got to be extra careful. I've just did a Lightning Bolt to myself. Sometimes it confuses opponents. They're like, dude, you could have just took 2. Yeah, Pillage ain't bad. It's actually not very good, really, most of the time against this matchup. All right, let's see if I can stomp on another creature. Funny, I said I was going to play 7 straight matches of Boros Burn. And here I am. First match, Boros Burn. What's up, Mr. Z? It's been a while since I've seen you. Got that fire. You haven't seen me, but I do have the ring on, the wedding ring. I am officially married as of 4 days ago, 3 days ago, 3 days ago. I don't wear it to work, but I wear it when I come home and stream for you guys. Which another thing I forgot to mention at the beginning on my little pre-game rants. I am not streaming tomorrow. I have stuff I have to do, unfortunately. But it's good stuff. I gotta help my parents take care of some stuff. So, yeah, thanks for the congrats, Mr. Z. I really appreciate it. Wow. Yeah, I think we just play the Bone Crusher here. At least put a blocker. You're currently taking the Browns to the Super Bowl. That didn't look like a very good performance there. Week 1. I think it was the only blowout in Week 1, really. But the Seahawks almost had a blowout, but of course they always just totally let us down. Wow, we're just going to start pillaging here. Attack first, then pillage. Well, we could do that. I'm kind of down with that, even though I got to take 2 more damage. Pillage is pretty bad against burn. I mean, it really is. Not a fan of the pillage here. So I think I am just going to attack first. He could bolt this Bone Crusher and take 2 instead of 4. What is that? A sink? Oh, bathroom? Is that what that's supposed to mean? Alright, well, I guess we have to. Sadly. But hopefully get some blockers here. Ouch. Down to 9. I might just be dead. Alright, we'll see if I'm dead. 3 bolts, you got me. Well, he's got me yet. Alright, let's swing on in with everybody. How much damage is this? 6, 8? This is exactly 10 here. If I play everything in my hand. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So let's attack first. See if he kills any of my creatures. He does not. So I think I'm going to wait and see if I can't kill him on the stack if he tries to just unload on me here. Boros Charm. So he could have a Lightning Helix. So let's see here. If he fetches, goes to 4. Lightning Helix. Fetches goes to 4. For a Lightning Helix, you go back up to 7. I would go, I'm basically dead. Do we go for it here? He's got the bolt, he goes to 1. He's got the Lightning Helix, he goes... Yeah, he goes down to 1. He'll gain 3 down to 1, right? Am I doing that right? Goes to 2, back up to... No, we're just going to do it. Play to win. You got the Helix. Some of these decks are only playing 2 right now. I don't know why you only play... Alright, got him. Look at that. Outburned the burn. Okay, so like I said, I don't like the pillages at all. Magus is a little rough. I do like him. We got to get the Bailoff in. We got to get the Kitchen Finks in. Probably Anger, I'm guessing. I mean... Yeah, I can bring in Anger. It's generally not the best against him in this style of burn, but I'm willing to bring it in. Yep. Elder Gargoth would be an amazing find. I have not cast an Elder Gargoth in forever. Okay. Yep. I'm wrong here. You betcha. Alrighty. See how this goes. Wow. I'll probably just anger if he doesn't do anything here. Anger sounds pretty good, huh? Boom. Gone. 2 exiled Swift Spears. Good old 2 for 1. Oh my god, he had a third one. Wow. He kept a creature-heavy hand with no lands. Alright. Well, we might have Gargaroth coming. There is the second land. Ooh, Searing Blaze. Sure. It's okay. We still got Scavenging Ooze coming. Definitely want a forest here. If I draw a land, I will play Gargaroth. That is not a land. Yeah, let's go ahead and get Ooze in there. And be obnoxious and gain some life. I think that's the right play, right? Eidolon, sure. Just play Gargaroth. I mean, let's swing here. I mean, that's an easy one. Okay. And guess what? I ain't going to take no burn damage for this. This is a little bigger than 3 mana. There you go. Good luck, dude. Grab your Path to Exile. If he's got his Path to Exile, I'm going to be pissed. Yeah! Take that, Boros Burn. Alright, easy. Easy. I do like the rain. They got the black cans. They really stand out when you find them in the Walmart or wherever you go. Walmart's generally where I gotta go to find like the weird flavors of stuff, because I live in a pretty small community, so we only have the most basic of stuff, you know, for the most part. But to find something like that, God, yeah, I'll keep. I mean, turn 2 Clothis is always pretty good. Christopher 99, how you doing? But yeah, there's really not that many choices for flavor out in my area. So I saw I've never seen this flavor. For all I know, it's been around forever. Strawberry Sublime. So I got it. I guess we could just throw down a Mags of the Moon here. I mean, I like throwing down Maguses. Maybe I should have thrown down the Clothis. It's probably taxes or something. No? Might be Death Shadow. Something much worse. Okay. Alright, well, we just go for the Bloodbraid here. Come on, Bloodbraid! Scavenging Ooze, sure. Swing in here. I don't know what this is, but this card does scary things in Standard and Pioneer, so we're going to find out. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, Midnight Reaver deals 1 damage to you and you draw a card. Okay. So what do I want to do here? I destroyed Boros Burn. That's what you missed. I absolutely annihilated that dude. Now I'm against some sort of weird, like almost looks like a Jund Sacrifice deck, but it can't be. I kind of want to just play the Pyromancer, discarding Klothys and Renin 6. I think I'm just going to play the Klothys, though. And I think say go. I mean, this thing's going to make a lot of food for Ooze, potentially. Do I attack here? Maybe. I mean, he wants two. He needs 2 other creatures to sacrifice, right? He needs 2 other, not 1 other. So maybe he won't block. Oh, I didn't look at the league dump. Yeah, why not? I'll attack. If he blocks, I'll just eat it with Ooze. Nope, no block. I'll have to take a look at it. I have not looked at it at all. That's cool though. You got on the league dump. Sacrifice a creature. Gains indestructible until end of turn. Sacrifice a creature is a human. Put a +1. What is this deck? So he's got 1 human. And I guess we get to bolt some for free. I'm going to minus targeting this. He sacrifices before that resolves. Let us bolteth. I mean, he is going to draw a card. He's going to draw 2 cards, so yeah, we'll bolt. Oh shit, it gains indestructible? What? Oh, I misread that. I thought it only if it was for a human. Okay, alright. Well, that's me never seeing this card before. See that. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, what crazy is there were 2 Ponza lists in the same league dump, which means my list 20 cards is different than others. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's probably why I never get in there. My lists are always just so standard that I'm never going to make it in. So it's a 5-2. I guess we just swing with the Klothys. Yep. Some sort of weird-ass sacrifice deck. Alright, I don't know what's going on here. It's another weird-ass deck. I don't have anything to stop some from sacrificing. I mean, Anger the God's always good against creature-style decks. And really, that's about it. I could try bringing in Relic. I don't really want to because I don't know what I'm playing against. We'll just take out Pillages just because I think that's okay. Yeah. We'll try this. I have no idea what this is, so I'm just going to bring the Angers in just because I'm against a creature deck. At least so far it looks that way. That's really cool, Mr. Z. You finally got on there. I know it's something I've always dreamed of. This is a very risky hand I'm going to keep. I need the Arbor Elf to survive. Actually, if I play the Wooded Foothills, yeah, this is fine. I feel this is okay as long as I don't get Thought Seized here, which, oh, all right. All right, do another land anyways. What was there to worry about? There's nothing to worry about. I had it under control the entire time. The entire time. Isolated Chapel, nice. When Hunted Witness dies, create a 1/1 soldier token with lifelink. Okay. We'll just knock these guys down. I have no idea what this opponent is playing. This is the second time in 2 days where I'm just like confused as to what's happening. Yep. Ren 6 takes 1. Reaper, okay. Okay, we'll grab this. Good old Bloodbraid. Come on, Bloodbraid! Magus of the Moon. No, fuck. Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna turn into a mountain. I want it to be a mountain. I guess. Sure. Bolt. Attack. I have a lot of Arbor Elves. I have 3 Arbor Elves already. Yeah, Mr. Z, if you're still watching, you should check out this game. I lost the match to Boggles, but I lightning bolted him 6 times in 2 turns thanks to a Ren and 6 emblem. It's pretty awesome. Another one? Fuck. Fine. Wow, I got them all. Holy shit. Well, I think I'm going to minus on the 1/1 here. Oops, I can't do that. Damn it. I can't play all these Arbor Elves. I'm just going to attack with the Questing Beast. And he takes it. Interesting game. Go like so. He gets to draw 2 cards, creates a token. He takes 2. All right, there we go. Easy peasy, folks. All right, no, I don't want Death Shadow. Why did that show up? I want Ponza. All right, here we go. Another league. Woo! I know I have a new product. Leave me alone. Just want to play. There we go. All right, guys. So 3-2 in that league. Brought it back. So far, I haven't lost a game. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty strong. I really like this triple Gargaroth questing beast. Basically, if you resolve a Gargaroth, unless you're already so far behind, doesn't matter, or you're playing against like a Path to Exile deck, or even sometimes humans can get through where they reflect it back. You know, I mean, Elder Gargaroth has its problems, but I think overall it's a great card. People were really down on it first showed up. A lot of memes about it, but now they're all wrong. All right. Yep. All to keep. I am going first in every match so far, so that really helps. It really does. Always going first, making the first move, like in chess. White is always ahead of black. No race stuff there, by the way. The pieces in chess are white and black, and white always has to go first instead of black. I guess we stomp that. Got a mirror match. Excitement abound. Oh, you poor soul. It's not that bad. I can't kill it right now. I'm going to get a forest. And we Bloodbraid here. Come on, Bloodbraid. Lightning Bolt. Yes. All right. Looking good. Deck is running hot. Sizzling. I still don't have the life lead, though. All right. We got Clothis. Ooh. Ooh, you mean man. You damn mean man. Alright, that hurt. What's going on? A little bit of leg there. Man, I had him lit up if he didn't have that pillage. Now I'm in the one in trouble. Ugh. All right, we're slowly killing him. Still need another land. Hopefully he doesn't have a Bloodbraid here. It's good ugly real fast. I mean, he suddenly has the mana ability, but I have the life lead, but that can change real quick. Hopefully he just plays Bone Crusher. I attack, we trade, I play my own Bone Crusher. You know, that's kind of the plan here. Unless I draw land. Then we got Questing Beast. It's legit. Come on, land for the Questing Beast. Blood Moon and Tireless Tracker. This guy's playing Tireless Tracker. Wow. Alright. Magus of the Moon's not doing anything. I think I want to just play the Bone Crusher Giant. so. Just to try to go wide on him eventually, I guess. Pillage does nothing right here. Not until he gets a sprawl attached to something. Okay, that's a problem. Another Pyromancer. Damn. All right, land. Yes. So just attack with everybody? Definitely you're attacking. He can kill all my creatures. I like this aggressive play. Well, you can't block these guys. What am I thinking? This guy, I mean. I'm just trying to keep this Clothis from becoming active. So he's at 4. Just need another land to get the Gargaroth, I think, and then we might be on the home stretch. Maybe. It's a little scary. He's got 3 cards in hand. He's got to play Questing Beast. I mean, Bone Crusher Giant. He's legitimately got to here. Oh, he's going to need a land? Oh, fuck. That means he's got a shit ton of cards he wants to play. Let me get red. Oh my god, no. What the fuck? Ensnaring Bridge? That was a mistake. You just died. Ha ha ha! You just fucked up. What were you doing, boy? What the fuck was that? Come on now. You can do better than that. Alright, there we go. Doesn't have the good grace to let me attack. Magazamoon, you need to leave. I still like probably Baloth. Let me see what my own little notes say. I like writing notes to myself. I know it makes me look like a scrub, but I don't care. Some people get mad at me for this, but it's whatever. Yeah, probably the Baloth, 2 Anger, and a Cindervines, I guess. Sup, Tad Marvel? Glad you're here. Yeah, we'll do this. That was really dumb of my opponent. I mean, he should know I have pillages. Yep, I'm wrong here. The games are going real good so far. I haven't lost a game yet today. I finished that league we started yesterday at 3-2. I beat Boros Burn and some sort of like sacrifice deck that did nothing. And now I'm in a mirror match and I just won game 1. So games are going quite good. So far, so good. I almost lost that last one. I was way ahead and the guy pillaged me out of nowhere. And pillage is massive in the mirror match. But then he messed up. I think, there's a lot of guys that try this deck out. because DC gets results and they don't really know how to play and don't understand. Mid-range style is a very difficult style. A lot of people don't give enough credit to because they don't do anything great. They don't do anything bad. You know, you just gotta really figure out where you're at this deck. So we just gotta bolt that. That's fine. I like getting that. Kaboom! He mulliganed down to 6. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the one guy who was on here earlier, his name is Mr. Zarakai. He actually I haven't looked at his list yet, but he got in the 5-0 league dump that Wizards does, and that means that he had a really weird list that they decided to publish. So we'll have to take a look at that and see how crazy it is. Let us see what comes out of Zendikar Rising. So a lot of people are kind of getting hyped for that 4-drop dragon where you don't lose your mana in between phases. Yep. Yep. Don't use Sprawl or Elf? That's crazy. Well, here's a Chandra. This is always good shit here. Exiling a land. I'm down with that. It's amazing there's hardly any damage to the players so far. It's all been through fetching except for right there. It's only got 2 cards in hand. I am playing Gargaroth next turn, so he can enjoy that, I guess. What is this, another stomp? Sure. I'm not much of a brewer. You know, people always talk about brewing shit, and I just generally have, like, no interest in that. I just like taking a stock list and seeing how well I can do with it, right? I mean, there's definitely a magic to brewing. Don't get me wrong. Like, that's some pretty cool shit. I'm just not that kind of big brain guy. I think I can play both a Ren and, if I do this right, Spirit Guide. I mean, we could try. No, what am I talking about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no way I can play both. Well, maybe I can. Let's try it. Okay. So we go add red here. See if I fuck this up. 1, 2, no, I think I got it. That's 5. There we go. Got him. Don't forget to plus this. I was confused. I was like, wait a minute, how my Chandra only at 4? Didn't I plus it twice? I forgot he stomped it one time. Alright, get over this Gargaroth. It's quite strong. Yep. This Vigilance is so good. Oh my god, that is brutal. That is fucking brutal. That's crazy brutal. Abzan Counter Company? Nice. You love that Abzan, man. So yeah, let's just plus red again. The only problem here I just realized with that is if he has a bolt, just my Gargaroth dies. But I mean, if he blocks it, I totally did this wrong. We'll try it. See what happens. Probably has bolt. Or not. Oh yeah, you gotta have the Siege Rhino if you're doing Abzan. You gotta. I'm gonna gain 3 life. I'm gonna be. I'm gonna draw a card. And it's a forest. Why wouldn't it be? Alright, do your worst, opponent. Conclave Mentor, I'll have to look that up. Season Pyro is always good. Trinisphere, he brought in Trinisphere against me. Yeah, let's go ahead and play that. Come on, Bloodbraid. Yeah, of course, absolutely. Oh, yeah. Have I not played a land? Oh, okay. So if I plus here, I can play the Clothis. So let's do that. Let's go plus there. Let's stomp there. Let's attack with all creatures. Create a 3/3. All right, there we go. 6-0 so far today. And game wins, not match wins. Match wins would be insane. All right, looking good. Deck really performing well. Oh, yeah, I recognize this card. This is a newer card. M21. I was like, C21? What is that? I guess you meant Core 21. I should have figured that out. Yeah, I know this card. This card's like the new hot thing in these Heliod decks. Spike through Heliod. Yeah, I've lost that many times, unfortunately. It's funny, as soon as I saw the Heliod was announced in Theros Beyond Death, I was like, well, Walking Ballista just became epically good. Again. It's funny, I'm sure when they came up with the +1/+1 counters, the generic +1/+1 counters in the 90s, they had no idea what they were doing. They had no idea what was going to be happening. Absolutely, that is insane. The old winding constrictor. Is this the first time Lotus Cobra is legal in Modern? Probably is. I mean, Lotus Cobra is pretty good. So I'm going to see how that works in Modern. With, I mean, you play a fetch land, and it's just 2 free mana. Like, what? So I have to see how intense that is. Okay. Doing well so far today. So Lotus Cobra has been legal the entire time? Yeah, we're going to mulligan this. Okay. I wonder why no one plays it. Is that really that bad? We got a mulligan again. This hand's even worse than the first one. Now the deck has said you've had enough fun, sir. It's time to bring you back down to reality. Oh my god. We're going to 4. We're keeping out of sheer desperation. Wow. Ugh. Oh. It's bad and modernized everything. That's true. I mean, that new card that I saw they were promoting. Is this an Inquisition? My god. Sure. Sure. Probably just want to take the Bone Crusher. I mean, it's 2 cards in 1, right? Just take the Bone Crusher. I would. Yep. There's that one card they're promoting, Zendikar Rising, that everybody was hyped about. It was a mulligan to 4. And we're looking bad here. He knows I have Bolt in hand, so we'll just play the Forest and pretend he doesn't know, right? It was a mulligan to 4. It was horrible. And of course I get Inquisitioned. So we're up against Jund, I would assume. Like, unless it's Hollow One. Okay. Sure. Take 5. The modern, what is this? Immortal Masters. Most likely. And I don't mind getting that. Doesn't matter. Slow him down. It could be Hollow One. Remember when Hollow One became a new deck and like everybody and their mom was buying the Blackleaf Cliffs and like a non-foil version was like $50? And then what happened to Hollow One? Oh yeah, Faithless Looting got banned. Yeah, it's definitely Jund. There's Verdant Catacombs, so pretty slow start. 1 man off. Pretty slow start from the Jund player there. No threats. He's still searching for a 3rd land, it looks like. Yeah, he got it. Oh my god, dude. Come on, now I'm going to top deck a land. Is that new Verdant Catacombs? I don't know. Oh boy. What do you know? There it is, the 4th land. Jund's got me right where they want it. Get another forest here. You always want to make sure you have double basic forest. Even though it's Blood Moon, Magus of the Moon's not very good against Jund, I've found. You just always want it if you're playing the Gargaroth. Sure, I'll play this sad Arbor Elf. Sure, I guess I won't. I guess I won't play the Arbor Elf. Good shit. Alright. Alright. Hurt me bad. You can't play a Liliana still, so that's helpful. Croxa, yep. Well, it's going to be a little while till he plays that, thank God. Eat some, dude. Get me down to 6. Why aren't you eating anything? I guess, I don't know, maybe for Clothis? Fun, non-existent game. Alright, that's it. We're dead. No way I can come back from that. I'll still draw a card, though. Just to spite him. Gets me up to 4. Yep, that's it. All right. So it's pretty simple siding here against Jund. I feel my deck's already pretty decent against Jund. As long as I don't have to mulligan down to 4 and then get continuously thought seized. Bring in 1 Bailoff and these 2 relics I like. You could bring in the Kitchen Finks, but meh. Yeah. Got owned there. Significant ownage. So first game loss of the day. First one. So far, I'm 3-0 for the day. I hate days where I'm in between leagues. I mean, I shouldn't say I hate it, but I go in between leagues. I go 5-0. It's like 2-0 in one league and 3-0 in the next one. And then the next day I show up and I finish those 2 matches with losses. It's like, damn it, I didn't get a trophy for going 5-0. What can you do? Speaking of Jund, next week I am playing Jund. That'll be exciting, won't it be? I'm playing Jund next week. Classic Jund build, except with Seasoned Pyros, which is fine. I've played with Seasoned Pyros before. Everybody's playing with Seasoned Pyros now. I mean, it's a good-ass card. Old Dark Confidant's gone, guys. Hardly anyone plays that anymore. And that used to be one of my favorite cards by far, old Bob. Bob got me out of so many sticky situations. Reveal land. Top deck Colligan's Command. I didn't even see it coming. Bob's really hurt me. I had 2 Bobs one time, and they revealed a Bloodbraid Elf and a Liliana, and I took 7 fucking damage. Like, oh my god. The excruciating burning pain. What is the opponent doing here? This shouldn't be that difficult to side. I know you have Pillages and Molten Rains and shit. Bring them in. That's what I do. The opponent perhaps is basting that turkey. Alright, yes, I'd like to go first. That's another mulligan. Deck is letting me down. That is another mulligan. We're going to 5. Come on, deck, help. Alright, keep. Man. I guess that'll work. Alright, let's get thought seized. Or Inquisitioned. Okay. Generally, there's nothing to bolt anymore because they don't have what's the name? Dark Confidant anymore. So it's kind of funny unless he wants to play an Ooze here. I don't really got anything to bolt. Maybe he's got that 1-2 punch again. I mean, Tarmogoyf gets massive fast against pawns because of my enchantments. So Tarmogoyf would RB if this land goes in. That's going to be a 1, 2, 3, 3, 4 Goyf. Not good. Not good at all. That looks scary. Tarmogoyf action, huh? No? Yep, I will get a basic forest. Alright, I'm hurting. Is it Liliana time? Colligan's Command. Colligan's Command would be pretty good here. So if he does have Colligan's Command, I don't even know. I'll probably just toss away the Bloodbraid Elf because he's going to kill the Arbor Elf, and it's just, I ain't going to be able to play that Bloodbraid for a little while. But I might be able to bolt something. So you got to terminate here? What do we have? Opponent is struggling. Okay, Liliana. All right. Need help, deck. Help. That's not help. Fuck. Man, the deck sure goes south fast, doesn't it, guys? Yep. Wow. Just absolute insane removal. All right, so we lost. The deck did not perform well this game. Had a mulligan down to 4, and then I was thought seized to death. And here I had a mulligan down to 5, and John just hit me with every removal card possible in the game. So we'll put an end to the fine victories. Yep. We're making a comeback. Probably not. Looking bad. Looking real bad. Guess we'll get rid of Chandra. Strange you can't find a threat. Well, bye, Bloodbraid. Yeah, we're in serious trouble. Need to top deck a land. Land Bloodbraid. I gotta do running back to back amazing top decks. Okay, we're just dead. Enough of this, we're done. Yep. Alright, so the deck completely failed there. Deck did not want to play. Deck wanted to mulligan down to 4 and then 5 in the face of a discard removal heavy deck. You're just not going to win those. There's just no reason to get upset about it. It's just, you know, you're just not, it's impossible to win those. It's just not going to happen. Deck gave up. Said, hey man, you start off 3-0. What the fuck more do you want? Jesus, these hands. I'll keep though. Play the mountain first, so you might think I'm a burn deck. We're working our way. Infect. Oh. It appears we have merfolk among us. That's getting a bolt. And this is getting a pillage. Goodbye, island. Unless they have a force negation. They don't. Alright. Woo! Alright, next turn, Magus of the Moon. See if we can't get him off of, nope. Ah, basic, of course. It's like nothing even happened. Okay. Yep, come on in. Aether Vial, alright. That can be annoying. Swinging for 2. Well, we got our Blood Braids unlocked, I hope. No spreading seas, please. Blood Braid number 1. Yeah, I guess. So they're both pretty decent cards. Alright, swing in here. I think it's safe to bring the Magus in. I have a backup Magus anyways. Maybe not. Oh. Alright, well, shit. Merfolk is so different than what it used to be. Like, I'm just like, what the hell is happening? He takes it all. Alright, I think I can play a land, yeah. And Island Walk. I do not control an island, so I can block this guy. No attack. Good draw. Yep. A 4/4 fucking thing. Alright, I mean, what else can I do? So I hope he does not get spreading seas. That's the main thing right now. That'd be really bad to have a spreading seas show up. God damn. on, Blood Braid. Arbor Elf. I mean, that's okay. I can play a lot of cards next turn. What the fuck? Look how many lords he has. I need to cloak this so I can slowly burn this guy to death. I mean, like, for real. I mean, what is this? 5 5s and 6 6s? Need a Gargaroth. What happened to my pony? Quit playing? Oh, there we go. Gotta start taking these things out. All right. Play Magus. Play that. Play this Season Pyro. Oh, I guess I can play that. Okay. All right. I mean, what do we got here? Double block here. I guess we'll do this. Down to 4. Oh my god, yes. He has reach to stop this. Okay. See how this goes. Gain 3 life, obviously, is what we gotta do. Don't you dare. You son of a bitch! And a dismember. Alright, he's just got it. God damn, dude. What the fuck? Alright, bring these Anger the Gods in. Bring these chokes. Bring these boils. These pillages gotta come out. Mags the Moon is also pretty rough. I guess we can bring in Kitchen Finks. Yeah. We'll do that. I don't know. We'll see how this turns out. God, there's so many fucking lords. Just insanity. I still almost managed to make a comeback if it wasn't for that goddamn petty theft. It's bullshit. I've said this many times. There used to be a Merfolk player in my locals. I played him every single week for years. And his deck never changed, and neither did mine, because Jund and Merfolk weren't getting any help. No, Mulligan. Oh my god, sure. No, I can't keep this. I need red. Oh my god, deck has died. Deck is officially dead. Need help. Need the help with right now. Aether Vial is always a good start. Alright, let's swing on in. Attack him for one. I'm going to try and bolt a creature, hopefully. Polluted Delta. Interesting. Oh my god. Alright. I mean, what the fuck? So yeah, it's an island. I can't untap it. I can't even enchant it now. Yeah, I mean, I guess we go like so. I mean, I need help here. Alright, I mean, Gargaroth's pretty good. If I can draw another land. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more land. Should run a Collector Roof. Trickster. So that's not good. Tap my Arbor Elf, sure. Bolt. Okay. I always lose to Merfolk. It's the craziest thing. Like that guy I played all those times for all those years, he cursed me forever where I can never ever defeat Merfolk, it feels like. It seems like a cursed deck for me to play against. I cannot ever beat it. It's so rare when I beat Merfolk. He's probably gonna flash in a Lord here. Yep. Don't have Cryptic Command, dude. Please don't have Cryptic Command. Sure. Alright. Alright. Oh. Sure, my Gargaroth will be played back to me. I'm sure he'll petty theft it. Kept 1 at 2, so that's a very bad sign for me. Oh my god, I'm going to play the Gargaroth. Cryptic Command? No. Petty Theft? No? What's going on here? That ain't right. You just can't let Gargaroth sit here. You got a Trickster to come in? Maybe you tap him? They're both staying at 2. Okay. Dismember ain't going to be enough to kill this. I would assume this is like another trick here. I'll draw a card. Oh, he's going to dismember here. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. We got a weird battle going on here. He's keeping them on 2s. So he clearly doesn't have a 3-drop. I mean, he could. He's going to play it normally. I'll double block this guy. Okay. Right on. We've cleared the field, folks. My God, we've cleared the field. That's nuts. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have some blue mana right there just to spite him. Come on, Bloodbraid. Bring the heat. No! 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 We can't cast that. No. I can't kill my own Arbor Elf. I need that thing. That sucks ass. All right, he's down to 6. That double dismember hurt him. I took 8 damage out of him. I'd like another Gargaroth. That'd be awesome. Just keeping him on 2. He's got a lot of cards in hand. Still got 2. What is he holding? What are you holding? All right, goddamn. Okay. Windswept Heath. We'll do it again. I can't believe I won that game. What an epic comeback. Said the bolts at the right times all the time. Perfectly well-positioned lightning bolts. That's what you saw there. I don't know how good Choke and Boil is against this Merfolk deck just because, you know, they have Aether Vial. I could almost bring in Scavenging... I mean, not Scavenging Ooze. I already have that in. Ophi? Maybe I should do that. But it's too late. I should have probably, instead of Chokes, I should have brought in the Oofy. That would have been better. I think I mulligan pretty hardcore. We'll keep. A little dicey. Aether Vial. See, this is an Ophi instead of a Choke. I'd be in much better position. But now I'm in kind of like desperation mode, I feel. Yep. Another Silver Girl Adept. The original artwork. There's Lightning Bolt. See, we can't catch him with his pants down with the Choke, maybe. Can do it sometimes. Doesn't look very good. Okay, Harbinger of the Tide. That's one I don't see too often. Had to read it for a second there. Okay. Say no. Gargaroth can be good later. Do I want to get greedy with this fucking... Oh my god, with this anger? I think I do. Two for ones are always nice. Would save me some damage. 4 right now. No force negation, please. Yes. Yep. Oh, man. Harbinger of the Tides kind of got scary art where you got all these tentacles and shit. Man, he's got a lot of those. Ugh. The Spreading Seas. The Boil. What good does Boil do? I go down 2 more life. I think I want to play the Clothis. That way I'm guaranteed to get the Gargaroth. Yep. Taking some serious damage next turn. Step Stormy, how you doing? Glad you're here. About ready to lose, probably to Merfolk here. Looking real bad. Yeah, that is 11 damage. Just, he had it. I mean, I already angered him. He just has so many creatures. Replace 2 tires? What'd you do? Run over a whole bunch of nails? Oh, I need... Fuck. See, I fucked up. I should have known not to bring in the chokes. I should have brought in the Collector Oof, and this game be a lot different. I'd probably be winning. Oh, okay. Yeah, you wore those things down. So, I go up to 7. That ain't gonna work. I need to eat that creature. Man, I really needed an Anger of the Gods there. And then play this Kitchen Finks. You got Aether Gust. Okay, got me. I can never beat Merfolk. I can never beat this deck. It just always somehow beats me. It took an Anger of the Gods, and it still got me. Again, that's just me not sideboarding right. I should have brought in the Collector Oof. God, I should have brought in the Collector Oof. That's just my fault there. I should have brought in Oof instead of Choke. You know, you just think a water deck, or a water deck, island deck is going to really need their islands, but they never do. So I should have brought an oof, and I might have been able to win that game if I brought an oof. So we have our normal thing going here, folks. I start off hot. I go 3-0. I don't even drop a fucking game. So I'm 6-0 in games, 3-0 in matches. And now I'm 3-2. Trying to go positive today. Yesterday I went 4-4. Hoping today I can do a little bit better than that. The deck has this completely nosedived on me. Those first 6 games, I don't know if I mulliganed. Now, since I went 3-0, all I can do is mulligan. Yeah, this one's actually keepable. We got Storm here. No. Okay. Blue-red Prowess. Probably going to lose this. Maybe. We'll see. Go for Garg. That's always the plan. Fiance is home. It's amazing the dogs know when the fiance shows up. They hear her all the way at the very end of my driveway, which is pretty damn far. They don't bark a damn bark for me until I come inside the house. Like, I drive all the way up the driveway, I park, I'm doing stuff outside, and then they'll start, like, kind of barking when I come inside the house. They are so excited for their mommy. I mean, she is pretty far away, and they hear her. Crazy. Going for Garg is always the plan against this deck. Gut shot, that's a bad sign for me. Am I dead? Bird. Bird. So that dog. Ruff, ruff. Such a high-pitched bark. It's not even that small of a dog. You know, it's small, but not tiny. Alright, well. I mean, I guess we'll cut him off blue here. Rough. I mean, if I block here, I can save myself at least 1 point of damage. I think I'm going to. Mutagenic growth, baby. Well, I saved myself 2 points of damage. Another one. Maybe how this works, you know. I start off so hot today. I mean, I was just sizzling. I was just, feeling it. Now I'm just completely fucked. Just dead as a doorknob here. No attack? I mean, no... whatever? Wow, he didn't have anything there? Huh. Damn, okay. Well, how about a top deck Gargaroth? I'd appreciate that. Or it's in his hand where it costs to do this. Because he could get Bolt here. That is not. Play it again. Play it again. Play it again. Yeah. Alright, he's got Lava Dart there. That's not Gargaroth. What the fuck? I'm just dead. So dead. I mean, we'll just concede. All right, folks, that's how we go. That's how we do it. You know, start off 3-0. Looks like I'm about ready to go 3-3 for the day. Man, oh man, oh man. Gotta get the relic. We gotta get the kitchen finks. We gotta get the Baloth. We gotta get the cinder vines. And then we take out, you know, Magus and pillages. I mean, it's pretty simple. Go with that. Hopefully we can do better, deck. Come on. Oh my god, I don't think I can handle this. I don't think I can. One land against this deck. I think we gotta do better. That's probably worse. We're going down to 5. We're going down to 5. So it's amazing how this deck works. What a swing. We were way high, and then we're going way low. It's just not functioning now. The deck just is not working. You know, we're gonna mulligan again. We're gonna keep this out of just extreme desperation. Has Wizards ever had a poll on what your favorite Bird of Paradise art is? Because Bird of Paradise is in this Utopia Sprawl. Just terrible how the deck just nosedived. I mean, we have just literally jumped off a cliff today. You know, we started off so high, 3-0, and then gravity took over, and now we're just plowing through, like, to the center of Earth's core. How bad the deck suddenly has become. It's weird, you know? Excitement. Alright, no mutagenic growth. Yeah, this is fine. Refuel me, Seasoned Pyro. Fuel me up, buddy. Sure. There we go. We're not really in business, but I'm pretending we are. What is this? No, Manamorphose, of course. Bird. Giant bird. No. Lava Dart. Yeah, that's true. Way to think positive, Stormy. Very good. Probably shouldn't attack there, but I'm getting aggressive. I'm getting in. I'm heading in. Old Sprite Dragon. Hopefully you're right. Definitely right with that one. Do not want to eat the Lava Dart because he will just flash it back, I think. I would assume. Come on down, Kitchen Finks. You're hardly played anymore, but I still love you, buddy. Let's go. Let's get in there for 6. That's what I'm talking about. Well, Soul Scar is pretty annoying for Kitchen Finks. Yep. Okay. Probably want to stomp on the Sprite Dragon here. Oh, that doesn't. That's not gonna work. He's got Lava Dart. I guess if he wants to do it with Lava Dart, that's fine. Cut himself off of mana. See what he wants to do here. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Well, we pass. So you can Lava Dart me, take me to 20. That makes the Sprite Dragon a 4/4. It's probably Manamorphose here. I'm kind of afraid to try and eat the Lava Dart. Sure. Big bird. Big ass bird. He hasn't played a land for turn yet. Okay, that time he put 2 on the bottom. Six would be the 14. I think we just take it. Relic of Progenitus. This is intense. Tough games. Oh, I've only had Scavenging Ooze, huh? Come on. We'll get rid of that Sprite Dragon. It's fine. That's pretty good. I'll eat that mountain now. There it is. There's Gargaroth. I'm swinging. You got to block. Garg is king. Big, hefty green beast. What is this? Alrighty. Well, that's better than at me, I guess. Can I die here? I'm not sure. I mean, he'd have to have at least another land. And I mean, that's what I assume he would have to have, another land. Okay, so let's say he has mutagenic growth. He'd have to kill me if he's going to use mutagenic growth. So that would be... He used mutagenic growth to go to 2 and he'd die unless he kills me here. So we probably want to block the big one. Block here, mutagenic. Just got to block the big one. Gain 3 life. Alright, I mean, there's Lava Dart. Yep. So I'm down to 11. Oh. Alright, Bolt will do it. Bolt Stomp. You name it. Bloodbraid Elf. Ah, Forest. Fuck. I have to crack Relic, probably. Yep. Alright, he's at 2. Need help. Got him. Look at that. Alright. Woo! Alright, let's do it again. That was awesome. Well, I didn't want to do Dart because he can just Dart's an instant, right? Is Dart not an instant? Yeah, it's an instant. Yeah, but if I would have missed, I would have lost that game. Yeah, we can keep this, I think. I hope. It's a good sign. Nothing on turn 1. He's probably also like, that's also a good sign. Nothing on turn 1 from the opponent. We're both happy about that. There's Swift Spear. Alright, down to 19 I go. Nothing, huh? Now he would have darted, and I would have missed on the Clothis target, not gaining life, and then I just would have died. I like Scavenging Ooze here, but I think I'm going to go with the Cinder Vines. This can rack up damage pretty fast, unless I just suddenly die. So we'll have to see if it's any good. Well, Manamorphose. Probably Bird. No, another Manamorphose. He's going for it here, folks. He is going to try and run the gauntlet. Oh, God. Bird. There's the Bird. He's really thinking about this Scry. They always put 2 on top. They never not, hardly. I mean, I think he did once last game, finally. Kitchen Finks. How do I want to do this? Do I want to... I probably want to try and stomp. You know that's not going to work, though. If I try to stomp on the Swift Spear right now, it's still better to do that, I think, because at least the Swift Spear will miss, and same with this. So we'll miss the damage, I mean. Darcher. All right. Got a lot of life gain coming, I hope. This can't be right. Just attacking me for 4? Oh my God, what the fuck happened? Oh my God, what happened? There was leg there, and I pressed a yield through his turn, and when I pressed yield, it automatically went to my turn somehow. What the fuck happened? That's bullshit, game. What the fuck, man? So it said his turn, I pressed 6, and then suddenly it was my turn, and it registered the 6 as on my turn. I never hit 6 on his turn until I mean, what the fuck happened? There is some serious lag in this game for that to happen. Because I did not do that. I lost the whole game because of it. That's frustrating. I did not do that. The game completely betrayed me. The game is over now. Excellent amounts of extreme bullshit is what we just fucking saw there. You fucking asshole game. I shouldn't have to manually click OK every time to try and get through my turns here. That was bullshit. Fuck you. It's extreme. And I could have a Gargaroth this turn. I was going to go Kitchen Finks, and then it would have been into Gargaroth, but now we're just dead. Now we're just fucking dead. Unbelievable bullshit. Unreal. fucking stupid beyond fucking measure. That was some extreme fucking bullshit. And I should have played the Wooded Foothills. I wonder what that's all about. Because he just wants it smaller. A 4? Oh, Bedlam Reveler? Sure. Alright. I'm gonna gut shot my kitchen finks. Alright. And then he'll Lava Dart. That's frustrating that happened. You can Lava Dart, that will be pretty much enough to win the game. No Lava Dart? Interesting. Go down to 3, that's all I can do. I could play Scavenging Ooze here. Go back up to 6. I could try that. That's a better play than Gargaroth, I feel. Yeah, game's over. That's frustrating that happened to me. You know? There is no way I did not do that right. You know, I hit 6 because it said his turn, and then suddenly said it was my turn, and then it yielded through my own fucking turn. You know, that was absolute bullshit. I could have won this game, I feel. You know, so fuck you. You didn't beat me, dude. The game, you know, just decided I wasn't going to win. I mean, that's what the game decided. The game decided I wasn't going to win there. I pressed 6. It said it was his turn. On my screen, it said it was Nahul 10, the bitch. It said it was his turn. I hit F6. And then suddenly it said it was my turn, and then it just yielded through my turn. So I don't understand what happened there. I don't. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. It's unbelievable that happened. That's bullshit. You know, I mean, how is that even possible? That happened? You know, I mean, how did that even happen? All right, I got to play this last one. We're going to have a little extended, I mean, it's already an extended stream. We got to do more. I'm fucking pissed that happened. You know, we start off the day 3-0, now I'm 3-3. I lost that last one to absolute nothing of my own fault. I hit F6 during his turn, and it yielded through his turn and my turn. How is that possible? How could it yield through 2 turns at once? Doesn't make any sense. Extreme fucking bullshit. That's bullshit. Go fuck yourself. That's what that is. Dumbass motherfuckers. Think you're cool, but you're not fucking cool. I mean, I can keep this just because there's so much greens in my hand, but I don't like this hand. Really need to find a red source. I'm gonna rant about that all fucking day. Fail push. You betch. What's happening now? What's going on? Well, there's that red source. What is happening? The fucking leg. That's how I skipped 2 turns, was the leg. Somehow, it said on my screen, it was not my turn. I hit F6, suddenly it was my turn, and it counted the F6 for my own turn. Absolute bullshit. Thoughtsy, sure. Probably want to take the Clothis, because that's what I can play. It takes the Bloodbraid, whatever. Who cares? Probably another Fatal Push. Inquisition takes the Clothis. Whatever. So, 3-0 start. I win all 6 games in the first 3 matches. Now I'm 3-3, and that last one, there was no way that was my fault. I may have still lost that game. I may have still lost that whole match. But I can never know for certain because I skipped an entire turn for no fucking reason. What is this, Lightning Skelemental or something? What we got here? Discard and I take 2 damage? Sure. But not very fun. You have an ooze on your ass all the time, is it? I shouldn't have to manually click OK every time. That's the thing that's a joke. If I have nothing to do, I should just set 6. It's good. I don't know what happened there. I've never seen that before. It deals combat damage. Yeah, Skeleton just died instantly there. That was pretty fun. That was pretty ridiculously fun. Let's eat that now. That way he can't... Alright, there we go. Alright, so I know what this is. Yeah, we need to get the Graveyard Hate in because they have a lot of Unearths and that kind of stuff. Obstinate Baloth is good. I think Kitchen Finks isn't bad here either, honestly. Pillage, Magus of the Moon. Magus of the Moon's pretty rough. Cuts him off black, but he's got bolts and stuff, so I don't really like Magus here. I don't like the Pillage here either. But I'll bring in the Kitchen Finks. Maybe even the Cindervines. I guess I can bring in one Magus of the Moon. Maybe cut him off of black. We'll try it. We'll try it. So, all right, guys. This is for me to go 4-3 on the day and get a participation prize in this league. I was robbed that one game. I'm still upset about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess we'll keep. Man, scavenging was good last game. I'm telling you what. Yep. Takes old Bone Crusher. All right. Sure. It's interesting. I'm not too worried about Magus of the Moon here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Another bolt. All right. Well, we're on our way to getting Chandra and Questing Beasts, and I like both those. It's not Kruk the Bloodstained Mire. Must need another land. It looks like he does. He's struggling here a little bit. So, see what he's doing. Alright. That's good stuff. This deck is really weird. Like, it can blow you out, but a lot of times it just kind of does this. It just kind of ho-hums. I'm ready. Yeah, he's desperate here. Really searching. Because he knows now that I have Questing Beast and Chandra unlocked. World's greatest staring contest. It's going to get pretty heated pretty fast. I'm telling you right now. Next turn, I'm ready. Unless he pillages. Then I'm not ready. What's happening, opponent? You are exiling both my cards to draw a card. You have drawn your card. So what are we looking at now? Oh, my God. Oh, come on, opponent. That turkey's getting basted. Now we literally do have a staring contest. I mean, literally right now we have a staring contest of just, you know, this is where sometimes online play is really bad. Or it's just like, or what you saw there in that last game, where for no reason whatsoever, I just skipped my turn. Like, that would never happen in a paper tournament. You would never just skip your turn, ever. Just, I mean, I had plays. I was going to play Kitchen Finks, and then I was going to play Gargaroth. I mean, we had stuff going. They betrayed me. What the fuck? Wow, he still can't find any cards. He still can't find that third land. I found mine. Well, I am ready for hopefully paper. Huh. Well, that's cool. You can play paper. I still can't. I mean, that sucks for me. This Chandra out there. I'm gonna say no. Yes, I'm in Washington State. Just say no. Washington is one of the strictest states in the country. It's really bad. They told us at my locals that they're going to try and hope. Is this double bolt? Looks like it. Double bolt. They're going to hope for maybe January, but they're not optimistic. They're probably saying not for a couple more years. Wow, a Dark Confidant. You don't see those very often. Out of the way. God, I love this creature. I don't know how people didn't play this. This questing beast is just always so good to me. Just always so good. He can't find a third land. Is Lightning Skelemental 3 mana? He's got to cycle the Unearth. Look how desperate that is. There he goes. He found it, folks. He found it. Revolt Push. Nice. All right, that's a good-ass draw there. I was just going to cry out Gargaroth, and there it is. Can't even Revolt Push that, buddy. He could Terminate it. He might have Terminate. Or he could have Liliana the Veil. Get that shit out of here. Amazing how long it is taking me to kill this guy. Ugh. I mean, I guess we stomp and then play this. He's at 7. Oh my god, dude. Stop with this. Can I get a Bloodbraid? Can I get a Bloodbraid game? Make it easy. I got all 4 stomping grounds out. Bloodbraid, please. No. Oh, we can't have that. Can I get anything? I have actually ran out of cards. He still has 4 cards in hand. Discards Plague Engineer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Help deck. I draw my 1 of Magus of the Moon, sure. Probably going to lose this game. I mean, he has gone through like almost all my creatures. I need another Elder Gargaroth. Oh my god, a Kalitas too? Help, deck! Help! What the fuck, man? Not much. I mean, not really. I mean, he's got a lifelink creature now. I mean, the game's over now. I mean, good job, deck, you asshole. Unbelievable. The deck just stops functioning. Yeah. Well, that is 9, yeah. All right, well, new life, come on. All right, well, here we go. I mean, there's really nothing I can do here. Yeah, he's got me no matter what. All right. Well, we lost that. I really didn't think I was going to lose that game. I really didn't. So, good job, deck, for being a piece of shit. I mean, how much removal do I need? Do I need to bring an Anger of the Gods too? I guess so. We'll bring an Anger of the Gods. We'll bring that in. I like Grafdigger's Cage because of the unearths. I'll bring in one Anger of the Gods. Sometimes I get random ass texts from people. I don't even understand why they send them to me. Got a mulligan, I think. Just gotta do it. I mean, I can keep because I have the Ren in 6. Let's get a let's try it. We're gonna try it since I'm going first. Yep. Gotta take the Ren in 6. Taking anything else doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Come on, land. It's one of those days. Dark Confidant. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, there's land into Gargaroth. I think that's good enough. I don't like having the Confidant because if he gets Terminate or Lilion the Veil, I will have lost the chance. We just can't let him draw 2 cards per turn. That's way too good. That's way, way, way too good. So let's stomp. Untap. Clothis. And hope for the best. That's pretty good. Alright, top deck land. Ah, this thing's got death touch. Alright, I mean this weekend, this is pretty weak here because the blood braid's only going to be a 2-1. But I guess we do it. Come on, blood braid. Bolt, yes. All right, we're working at it. DB, that's the twice today. It's actually cascaded into Bolt at the most opportune time. So is this push, revolt? Liliana the Veil. This card is still so good. Yeah, I can't even cast that currently. Yeah, the Plague Engineer. Attack that Liliana. And play this Bone Crusher. Say go. Yep. Cycles, I like seeing that. Okay, that's good shit. Wow, he left the Unearth in there? That's interesting. I'd like to maybe try and draw something that I can turn my Clothis on. I think I just have to run both creatures at the Liliana in case he has Terminate or Colligan's Command. So I will play this and then have both creatures attack the Liliana. I cannot risk having a Terminator or a Colligan's Command killing these things and leaving the Liliana on the field. Well, he can't kill both, right? No, he can. He can if he has Terminate and Fatal Push after I attack the Lily. Oh, he's only got one card in hand. Hold up. Don't attack, don't attack. You attack the Lily. No, I gotta attack both. I gotta attack both because, yeah, I gotta do both. That's silly. Feels bad, man, almost. What does that mean? There's one. Oh, look at that heart. That cheers me up. Remember, folks, no stream tomorrow. Just let everyone know I'm too busy. There's an Well, I don't plan on playing any of the new cards. Not until they get proven good. I'm not a brewer. I'll let other people, get frustrated and be like, oh, that didn't work at all. Instead of me. Alright, Kitchen Finks. See, it's got Colligan's Command. We just want to make sure we play the Kitchen Finks. Kitchen Finks coming in. I'm glad I brought it in. It can be pretty good against the Lightning Elemental. Skelemental. Even though it does do trample, it does save a little bit of damage. 4 or 2, I mean. Oh, good, a Seasoned Pyro. Seasoned Pyro here. Restocking the opponent's hand. He's down to 3. That means he found something he really enjoyed. What do you have? Can't be anything to kill the target this, because you just die instantly to the Clothis. Must be something. Alright, it was nothing. Alright, guys, I went 2 and 3 with this quality. Where's it at? Quality Ponza deck. There it is. You guys can't see the sideboard, but you can see it if you're looking at the Stream Decker extension app thing on Twitch. So I managed to go 4 and 3 today, a positive record. Could have been a huge day. I started off 3-0, and then I lost 3 in a row, and then I just won that last one against Rakdos Skelemental. I guess that's what we call the deck. That deck there at the end, I've played against that deck many times, and it has blown me out of the water. Like, it has just destroyed me, but most of the time it suffers. I mean, it's not a very consistent deck. I think if that guy maybe ran, like, Burning Inquiry and stuff, I think that's the best version of that deck, where you see guys with, like, Burning Inquiry and Goblin Lore. Just because they want to get those unearths and that kind of stuff, going. So, anyways, guys, not a bad day. I was pretty damn pissed off at MTGO for failing me there, for skipping I wanted to skip the opponent's turn. It did that. And then it just said, you know what, we'll just skip your turn too. And I may have been able to win that game. I don't know for sure, but it certainly doesn't help when you just skip. It's not like I had nothing to do. I was going to play Kitchen Finks. I was going to gain 2 life. And then, play Elder Gargaroth next turn. But I was unable to gain 2 life. Unable to make a land drop. And then the next turn, I was a land behind to play the Gargaroth, and it spiraled out of control. So, yeah, I was pretty mad there. I have every right to be mad there. That was bullshit. Like, I pressed F6 to pass through my opponent's turn. It did, and then it passed through my own turn. I don't know how that happened. Like, what? But anyways, that's behind us. Just take that, throw it over your shoulder. It's behind us. It's still going to annoy me. Hope you all had fun today. Really appreciate everyone hanging out with me. Got to do the shout-outs. Special thanks to Slayerfall, Greens89, Stormy Magic, Tatted Marvel 90, this thing here, this J Bice Frost 191 for the ad, and Mr. Zarokai. And really appreciate everybody showing up. Oh, and Simic Atlantis. Simic Atlantis was here too. And of course, the Nightbot and what's this other bot here that I use? What's it called? MTG bot. Thanks to everybody showing up and helping out. Appreciate it. Like I said, won't be here tomorrow. I got too much stuff to do after I get off work. But I will be back on Thursday at 4 p.m. Pacific time for more Ponza shenanigans. I may yell again angrily. I know how much everybody loves that shit. I don't like getting mad, but people seem to enjoy watching me get mad, and I don't like getting mad. It's like, god damn it. But, you know, I deserve to get mad there. I don't care what anyone says. That was bullshit. I know somebody's going to say, well, you weren't paying attention. You hit F6 through your own turn like a dumbass. No, I didn't. I know what I saw on the screen. I saw his name, his turn, F6. And then it switched immediately to my turn, and then it just went through my whole turn. Like, I know what happened there. Okay? So, there was obviously some sort of lag. There was lag somewhere in the system. There were some laggy games today. Um, so yeah, I was pissed off, and I have every right to be. I don't care what anyone says, you know. But I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw there. Appreciate it. I will, like I said, I'll be back at 4 p.m. Pacific time. If you're watching on Twitch, please consider following. If you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing. We've almost caught up to the Twitch with the YouTube. Only 7 away there. And hope you all had fun. Hope you all had entertainment. Hope you all got to cover your children's ears. If you had a small child with you, I hope you covered its ears when I got into that rage mode. And that's the first time I haven't I didn't even rage at the actual top decking and that kind of shit. I guess I did there a little bit against the Skelemental just because the deck just stopped working. I got a little mad somewhere else along the line, I'm sure, too. I'm always a little bit angry. I'm like Bruce Banner, you know, I'm always angry. Captain. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'd like to remind you all to stay safe, wash them hands, wear a mask, and social distance if possible. And I will catch you guys on Thursday. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace!